Hey guys, this is your girl Kiba right here in Kiba's Place, and today we're going to work on something that is trending. I know, yes, it's Kiba. Kiba does anything and everything. So yes, I spend a lot of time working on a great recipe. Today we're working on something in the keto diet. Keto has been trending for about a year and a half. And now I have family members doing it. I have my girl Vanessa doing it. So yeah, she's been pushing me to come up with a recipe. And I came up with a great recipe. So I hope you like it. It's going to be, don't get a tongue twister, it's going to be a Chia keto cookie. Yes, a Chia keto cookie. Say it slow, you might mess it up. And I have a few ingredients that I want you to see. You're gonna need chia, of course. Yeah, you're gonna need a tablespoon of chia seeds, some baking powder. Yes, all these fancy flour. It's almond flour, guys. 3/4 cup of almond flour, coconut flour, 2 eggs, some of these weird sweetened sugar. It's monk fruit sweetener, and a little bit of salt, a little bit of essence. And you know how we do it. Let me get washed up, let me get prepped up, and we'll be right back here. You love me just the same. Alright guys, so I started by using I'm using coconut oil in my chia cookie recipe. So I have 3 tablespoons of coconut oil. I had to melt this in the microwave, and so this is melted right here. Mine says extra virgin. It's just organic, but coconut oil. Go ahead, use whatever oil you like. This is my recipe. I came up with this. This is 1/4 cup of ethanol sweetener. This is a monk fruit sweetener. That's 1/4 cup. This one has sort of a mild aftertaste for the sweeteners. My little sister uses something called swoosh. I guess it's less of an aftertaste. At least 2 of my sisters have been on this diet, and my brother-in-law is actually doing it. He's lost 30 pounds in 2 months. So they are big on the keto diet. So yep, this is a big trend. It's been a while I've watched it, and I was like, I'm not jumping on every bandwagon because I don't eat meat, and this diet is high protein and low carb. So with that said, let's break some eggs. So yeah, always break eggs one at a time. And I like to tell people, you don't know what's in the egg, you don't know if the egg's good or not. These eggs are kept room temperature. All right, you get the best out of it if it's room temperature. So you want to whisk eggs one at a time. All right guys, let's break another one. I like to take those fresh out. And for us Caribbean people, we like lemon to cut that freshness. I go ahead and cream. I squeeze a little 2 drops of lemon in there, or maybe a drop of lime. Yep. And I'll just have to take those fresh down. That is 1/2 cup of coconut flour and 3/4 cup of almond flour, as well as 2 teaspoons of baking powder. You want to just blend that up together. And remember, the king of the kitchen. The king of the kitchen always has to come in there. So I like to put, like, I'd say about 1/4 teaspoon, but you know, you can wing it. It's just to wake up the flavors. As well as in the liquids, you need to add like a drop or 2 of vanilla essence or vanilla extract, whichever you have. 2 drops is fine. Alright. And now you are incorporating the dry ingredients in the wet ingredients. Alright, I have my oven on. You hear that wet off? It's on 350. But this is what we're gonna do here. Alright. So we're just bringing everything together. Alright, and then you want to sprinkle the seeds. The chia seeds, I have 1 teaspoon of chia seeds. Yes, so it's pasty. And this is where you need your hands to get washed and clean, because you need to do some balls. Alright, let me just wash it. So this is where your hand gets involved. You kind of need it all together. Make sure all those chia seeds are all over the place. It's a nice cookie texture. I guarantee you're going to love this, because I did. Absolutely love coming up with the recipe too. And you're gonna make you're gonna get a sheet pan. Make sure you spray your sheet pan. I've already pre-sprayed mine. And you want to make some balls. Not too big, not too small. Kind of like a marble, but a little twice the size of a marble, I should say. And you should get between 12 to 15 balls. Kind of work with it. Don't make them too big, or else they're not gonna and try to make them the same size, or else they're not going to they're not gonna cook evenly, and we always want even cooking. So now at this point you can either use a fork and create some nice fancy pattern, but it's going to be like a rustic cookie, so it's not, if it breaks at the edge it's fine, but you want to just pat these down using a fork, or you can use your fingers and pat them down in a nice circular motion. But I like the fork pattern, so I kept the nice fork pattern. And yeah, you just fork pattern all the way through, keeping a circular formation. Yes, yes, we're coming out. Oh, look at these guys. So I'm gonna let them cool. I'm gonna come back. I'll give them a little 20 minutes to be cooled, and we'll come back. So here we are, all cooled and ready to go. And yep, look at that. Aren't they pretty, guys? They smell so delicious. And yes, it's super delicious. So good. Go ahead. I'm gonna leave the recipe right there and drop down. There's gonna be a whole section of keto stuff coming out. Guys, let me know what you think about this cookie. Go ahead. Chia gives you a lot of energy, and keto stuff are low carb, so you need to get energy from somewhere. And chia seeds is gonna give you that boost to go along. A nice healthy snack. To your friend is probably like 1-2 grams per cookie. 1 gram. For about 3. You're on keto. I know a lot of people losing weight on keto. Go ahead, try these. They're lovely. This beautiful melting in one cookie. You've seen it here in Kiba Space. Join me next time. Bye, guys.